I promise you that when Google changed its algorithm, nothing will be the same on the internet. It's not quite getting enough attention. Yet this is one of the largest upheavals that the online world is currently seeing. That is all going to change, though, with this video. Now, if you've ever searched for reviews of air purifiers on Google, you were most likely seeking for real articles written by professionals. Consider homefresh.com as an example. For instance, Giselle Navarro and her spouse launched this website in 2020. They have long been interested in indoor air quality. They produced in-depth articles, tested purifiers in their basement, and rose to the top of Google's search results very fast. They even expanded to include 15 full-time employees. However, everything changed when Google released a significant algorithm upgrade in September of last year. According to Giselle, it was terrible. All the search phrases that used to drive traffic to HouseFresh now link to large lifestyle magazines, some of which don't even conduct adequate product testing. Often, the information on those websites was blatantly inaccurate. And it continued after that. They were impacted even harder in March of this year by another update. From thousands of daily visitors, their traffic fell to only hundreds. The majority of HouseFresh's staff was let go, and in the event that nothing improves, they may have to close. Google now claims that they only implement these modifications after extensive testing to make sure they benefit users. They provide tools and a means for website owners to comment on their rankings. Google thinks that these modifications will improve the internet overall. Additionally, Google CEO Sundar Pichai revealed even more news last week. Google will soon provide its own AI-generated responses to many of your queries thanks to a new AI feature called AI Overviews coming to Google Search. Pichai claims that because this leverages generative AI on a massive scale, search will become more beneficial and effective. There has been a significant change in that this search engine is now a search and answer engine. Of course, not everyone is content. This is being compared by some critics to the loss of tiny enterprises who provide your favorite content. Google has made changes to search over the last 2 years with the intention of making it more useful. However, a lot of website owners that adhere to Google's recommended guidelines are dejected. Now, let's discuss search engine optimization, or SEO. It's a method of optimizing websites to get higher Google rankings. It is vital to millions of businesses. However, SEO can be misused. Some websites prioritize ranking well in Google's algorithms over producing high-quality content. While looking for something like the best footwear for ladies, we've all seen those spammy results. A deluge of websites with nothing but affiliate links and advertisements bombard you. Google strengthened its efforts to combat spammy and low-quality material in order to address this. To filter out these websites, they introduced a helpful content update in 2022. Additional improvements came in March of this year and September of 2023. According to Google, these initiatives have reduced low-quality content by 45%. According to them, the goal is to provide users with original, fulfilling, and helpful content from a variety of sources. However, there has been a lot of backlash. For example, Google search traffic to New York Magazine fell by 32%, to GQ by 26%, and to Urban Dictionary by more than half. UltraDaily.com experienced a 58% decline. Even though they are merely approximations derived from the analytics program SEMrush, they show actual trends, and some SEO specialists and website owners claim it's been really harsh. Reddit, meanwhile, has experienced a significant uptick. They saw a 126% increase in Google search traffic and a 48% increase in income over the previous year. Reedy Steadycuts, Daniel Hart reports that following the September update, their traffic dropped by half, and they've been severely impacted by spam sites pilfering their content. Not even heeding Google's recommendations has been helpful. From 20 writers and editors, Hart's crew dwindled to only 4. The primary dispute, however, is Google's recently released AI-generated responses. By highlighting pertinent links, Google says these AI summaries will actually increase website traffic, though they haven't released any evidence to support this claim. If Google AI responds to queries, Katie Berry of Housewife Photos believes her website's visitors will get disinterested. Following the 2022 upgrade, her traffic decreased by 70%, and the AI testing further reduced it. David later, a travel writer, had a like tale. His article used to appear when one searched for best slot canyons near Las Vegas. Google acknowledges that their AI can give false information, but they're attempting to make it better. Furthermore, they claim that publishers can use specific tags to manage whether or not their websites are connected in AI overviews. However, it may be quite difficult to remove your content once AI has scraped it. Let's go a little further now. Google uses generative AI to condense search results into AI overviews. I think this sounds fantastic. It's not infallible though. There have been some extremely bizarre AI errors lately. For instance, Google's AI recommended putting glue on pizza and consuming rocks every day for vitamins and minerals. These mistakes arise from AI's ignorance of reality. All it knows is what's in style. Thus, the AI may take a humorous story from The Onion seriously if it receives a lot of attention. While Google is working to address these problems, it's akin to playing whack-a-mole. One issue arises is resolved, and then another one shows up. Our values are not shared by AI tools. Large portions of the internet, particularly its darker content, are used to train them. Even while Google filters out the worst, biases and inconsistencies still manage to make their way through using techniques like reinforcement learning from human feedback. Furthermore, Google may be going more quickly than is appropriate given the intense competition to lead the AI field. It's dangerous to haste like this. People may come to distrust Google as a source of trustworthy information. Google's revenue model may suffer if we read AI summaries instead of clicking on links. Furthermore, content produced by AI may degrade the general quality of the web. Consider the possibility that AI tools will begin to learn from their own outputs. This would be catastrophic news for everyone involved, akin to humans breathing in their own exhaust fumes. It could worsen the situation by amplifying minor biases and inaccuracies. Every day, billions of dollars are invested in AI worldwide. Governments are only now beginning to consider legislation that would guarantee responsible usage of AI. Tech businesses have not been subject to the same stringent regulations as those governing autos or pharmaceuticals, but this could soon change. Google is stepping up its AI efforts in response to competition from Microsoft and OpenAI. There are significant financial risks involved, and Google doesn't want to fall behind. But there's a price for this hurry. Google CEO Sundar Pichai stated in 2023 that the company has been cautious with AI and has placed a strong emphasis on responsible use. It looks like they're releasing AI more quickly today to stay up with competitors, which could jeopardize the reputation they have built for quality and dependability. Not only are these AI-generated answers peculiar and humorous, but they may also be harmful. Consider it. Our online experience will degrade if the internet is overrun by AI-generated content that repeats the same errors. The availability of accurate human-generated content may decline. 2024 may be remembered as the year the internet began to deteriorate, surpassed by phony, inferior stuff. What does this imply for search's future then? AI is obviously here to stay and will only become more important. But it matters how it's integrated. Much discussion concerning how to strike a balance between innovation and responsibility has been spurred by Google's present strategy. They must make sure that the user experience is enhanced by their tools without compromising the accuracy and reliability of the data. What are your thoughts, guys? With these adjustments, is Google benefiting or harming the internet? Tell me in the comments section below. Remember to hit the bell button, subscribe, and like the post in order to receive updates. I appreciate your time, and I hope to see you in the next video.